Alright everybody, welcome to this episode of Sit Down with the Boss. Today we got a special guest. Could you give an intro and let them know your name and who you are?
Yeah, I already know. It's muddgang, Ricc. Came to sit down with the boss. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
You already know what it is.
Now where's muddgang Rick from?
I was born in Corpus Christi and I was raised on Mohawk Street, 750 Mohawk. But we moved to Aransas, you know what I'm saying? And then Aransas, Rockport, back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But we like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was back and forth all the time, so it wasn't like there wasn't no one town. It was just a big town to us, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call it, all my cousins, the Bridge Boys. Cause we back and forth all day. It's just a big big playground. You know what I'm saying? It ain't but I'm from across that bridge. I'm from Aransas Pass. That's my hood. That's what I rep. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Now, what school did muddgang Rick go to? From elementary through high school?
Oh man, I went to schools all over Houston, Longview, Victoria. You know what I'm saying? Only school I went to school over here in like pre-K, that's over in Corpus, you know what I'm saying? Rockport, AP. Man, I done been in all different kind of schools. I ain't gonna lie to you. Did a lot of moving around as a kid.
Already. Now, what age did you start doing music?
Oh man. One time, we used to, back in the hood where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, AP, I used to always see my cousins do it. They had a little mic hooked up to the speaker and everybody be out there crunk, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, slabs out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, This was in like 99, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, but young niggas though, like, you know what I'm saying? 15-year-old niggas, you know what I'm saying? Out there holding slabs, you know what I'm saying? Like, just young crunk niggas. We had a whole block to ourselves, all the cousins together, all the OGs, they was on the next street over. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops and aunties and all them, they was in a different league. You know what I'm saying? And nigga was just out there getting it, you know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing them freestyle and I'd be like, damn, like they sound like them niggas on them screw tapes, man. Them niggas going hard, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, man, I ain't know my cousins could rap, you know what I'm saying? So like I go grab a mic. They're like, hurry up, nigga, say something. And I'll be like, nigga, get a mic over there, you know what I'm saying? They'll pass me up. And I'm like, man, that shit still run me hot. I'll be like, man, one day I'm gonna get good like these niggas, man, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
And they came out with a CD. My cousins and Mr. B and all them, you know what I'm saying, from AP, they came out with a little CD called
shout out to Mr. B.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mr. B. You know what I'm saying? They came out with a CD called PMB, and that bitch went hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pressed a bunch of hood copies. Everybody loved it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, damn, like, these niggas sound like somebody I'll be going to go shop for a CD for, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so that shit made me want to go harder. So I started freestyling on a karaoke machine in my garage in my mom and them house, just practicing, you know what I'm saying? But I had shit to talk about, but it was like I couldn't talk about it. The hood I'm from, we didn't play that shit. Like, you don't put nothing on camera, you know what I'm saying? You don't rap about shit that's going on around here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, it was kind of hard, so I had to rap about shit I ain't have, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ghetto dreaming. You feel what I'm saying? Like Pat said, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was ghetto dreaming. So I went hard though with the way I rap. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody heard me. It was my partner I went to school with. We was in an alternative school together. Teachers didn't give a fuck what we did, you know what I'm saying? The school was called Mitchell in Victoria, Texas, you know what I'm saying? And we'd get on the computers and play beats, and we'd sit there and freestyle. My partner like, damn, nigga, you go hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hey, come to my house after school, we gonna fuck with some shit. And his brother DJ Danny, he was doing like 25 in the feds, you know what I'm saying? And he rapped, you know what I'm saying? But he told his little brother, you know, carry it on, whatever. So me and him, we started linking up. He was showing me songs he wrote. Now I had never wrote a song. I was always a freestyler. I just knew how to freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I started at like what 8, 9 years old trying to freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I started getting good. Well, anyways, one day we was at my house and we were sitting in the room. He like, bitch, write a song. I'm like, I don't know how to write. He like, bro, all you do is freestyle it like you doing it on a song, but do it in your head on paper. And some kind of way that shit made sense to me, and I started doing it. So like every 2 bars, I'm asking, what you think about this? He like, keep writing. So boom, when I finished, he like, you got a whole hook? He said, nigga, that bitch go hard. And I'm like, man, you playing, you know what I'm saying? So I started going around spitting it to everybody else, and they like, bro, you wrote that, you know what I'm saying? And then like that's what inspired me to do it. So when I moved back from, so I was living in Vic at the time. When I moved back down here, I was staying in Rockport, and I linked up with Lil Farris, and them. They had their own little studio and shit like that. And I would record with them, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But we wasn't just taking it serious. We just like how we sounded on the tapes, you know what I'm saying, to pass them out. All these young niggas live, you know what I'm saying.
Already.
And my partners from Vic ended up coming back, you know, scooping me. And we was recording at Metropolis. Shout out Mike Metropolis, you know what I'm saying? We was fucking around with Metropolis. Dropped a mixtape over there, you know what I'm saying? The group split up. I don't know where they at, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, so I kind of jumped back in the streets. I wasn't feeling the music no more, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, nigga was just thugging, you know what I'm saying? You already know what come with it. I ain't gotta.
Yeah.
And I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? Sent me to a couple programs, shit like that. While I was in that house making music, I said, man, when I come out, I said, I'm gonna do this music shit, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I started getting a bunch of features from people from Houston, like Lucky Luciano, Matt Grace, RP Matt Grace, GBC for life, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Lil Flip, who else? GT Garza, who else? You know what I'm saying? D Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Shout out there, Monroe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I started just reaching out to different artists, you know what I'm saying, out of town. You know what I'm saying? But I still couldn't, like, I ain't got no understanding on how the music shit go, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I realized, I said, man, I gotta start fucking with somebody that know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I go hard on the mic, you know what I'm saying? I've been recording and doing all this for years, and now I need to figure out the business side of it. So boom, Matt Grace, Ed from SUC, I ended up doing a couple features with him. He liked my music, and he welcomed me into his label. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to come down here and come fuck with me on his way to South Padre. He was with his old lady. He was telling me, you know what I'm saying? And they say he died, if I'm not mistaken, on the beach over here in Corpus. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to stop over here, and we were supposed to make some more music. We had a mixtape we was finna drop. You know what I'm saying? And my brother passed away, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I knew his brother was gonna take it hard, so I didn't wanna push that on him, like, hey, you know, cause I never had met his brother at the time, and I'm not gonna just pop up like, hey, you know, I know your brother, and I was this and that, we was ready. Nigga ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Cause if my brother died, nigga, I don't fuck you, fuck rap, fuck all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But, so I kind of just backed out the music for a while. Like I said again, I jumped back in the street. And then I started, you know, I've been on Muddy for a long time before I knew he rapped any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Muddy like down at 15 plus years. You know what I'm saying? And I never knew he rapped. We would always talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But we never, you know what I'm saying? Like just. So one day, I come see him. You know what I'm saying? We start fucking around again. I see Big Bro, and I'm like, man, like, I'm like, bro, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, you need to rap, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go hard, like, you know what I'm saying? He had dropped that mixtape that Muddy Water, the Chronicles of Muddy Water Wayne, and I'm like, bro, like, you dropped that mixtape and you disappeared. He like, bro, I'm already on, you know what I'm saying? He like, bro, I already got a song with Sauce, and he, you know what I'm saying? He started working. I'm like, damn, bro, you hit me out the blue with this shit. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, bro, he's like, let me get where I need to be, and I got you. Shit, bro kept his promise, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Muddy Casino, you know what I'm saying? Gator, you know what I'm saying? I always know, Drink Needed, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I always known him from the streets, you know what I'm saying? He my homie, you know what I'm saying? He always welcomed me in with open arms, and this is before I even knew we was all connected in some type of way, you know what I'm saying? He always showed me love when I came to the streets, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, and that's how I ended up with muddgang, like just everybody had agreement on it. I jumped down with bro and them, you know what I'm saying? They always showed me love, you feel what I'm saying? Shit, man, it's a wonderful feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's also stressful too, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I mean, shit, you can hit me with the next question, you know what I'm saying? Because I get carried away, bro.
You good. Hey, we go on, we have part two, we ain't tripping. Well, now, who was your biggest influence out of all the people when you first started rapping?
My biggest influence? Shit, man. I have to say, Lil Old Grace. And shit, just the whole SUC.
Already.
Like, and that's just real, like, screwed up click. Like, can't nobody take that out of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a younger generation type of dude, but SUC is like, it's something,
legendary.
It's something in my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on screwed up click music, Swisher House, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Street military, motherfucking you know what I'm saying? All that shit, KB, Lil Flea, all that. Like, I grew up on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the people I was around. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
But I'm universal, man. I can do anything. I'm versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do any type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Yeah, man. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? But my biggest influence, I guess I gotta say, was Pimp C.
Already, that's mine too.
Real talk.
That's mine too. Goddamn right. Now, how do you feel about the Corpus Christi rap game right now?
Man, I feel like if you really want to know how I feel about it, because I don't get into it, so I don't know what's going on. I can just tell you how I feel from on the outside looking in. I feel like they trying to get everybody to go against each other. You know what I'm saying? With all these, I don't even know who making the list, and so I can't criticize what they trying to do.
Yeah.
But what I can say is, we shouldn't be competing. Period.
Yeah. Straight up.
It shouldn't be no number one, number two, number three, nigga. Pay your dues. You know who really in position. Pay your motherfucking dues, nigga. Tap in with the niggas that's really got the shit going on, nigga. Quit trying to motherfucking win on social media. You know what I'm saying? They wanna take niggas that's out here really with the shits and got people behind them and really fucking with millionaires. Y'all wanna bring us to the camera like y'all the shit. Like, what y'all ain't got nothing to back it up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to win? It shouldn't be no competition. You should be trying to get some money with a nigga. Quit hating. Like, all that shit is just some hating ass, weird ass, gay ass shit, bro. I don't be with all that fuck ass shit. Like, real talk, like me. And that's another reason I stay away from people nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for no arguments. I don't give a fuck about nothing. But you touch my people, nigga, you gonna die. Like, that's it. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing else that's going on in these streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love music. But competing, you already know what this gonna turn into.
Yeah, it's gonna lead to a lot of hate.
It's gonna lead to some niggas getting into you got these rap niggas and then you got these real niggas. These rap niggas get into it, these real niggas, man, come on, man, that's a big explosion. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, like,
that's some out of league shit. Now, do you think the radio is helping the rap scene in Corpus?
Yeah. I do respect that. You know what I'm saying? I do respect that. I like that. Because I ain't never heard that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who get on the radio for Corpus. You know what I'm saying? Whoever